Everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm back with another short video. This won't be too long, but I'm going to try to get through this. Let me make sure this is all right. Try to get through this and show you everything that I got. I ran out of time on that other video, so I got a few more books from the last haul, but I'm just not going to say it in the comments and everything. I will say it in the comments, but not in the description. But I got another number one of these, and it's a little ripped, but it's still cool to get. And I think I got this for, no, this was $4, I think. But I thought it was in better shape than what it was, and it isn't. But that's X-Force number 2. See, it's got a little ripped cover there. But I can use it for a giveaway and everything, because even though it was $4 and everything, I didn't see that on there when I first got it. When I took it out of the bag, I'm like, ah! So it's still cool. And there, I got that. And I have a milestone, a Marvel milestone edition with Banshee. First appearance of Banshee on here. Very cool. I think it's his first appearance. Yeah. I like the silver platinum border around it. It looks really cool. Got that. Then I have some signed copies. When I found these, I'm like, wow, really? I looked through the whole thing. They had a whole bunch of X Factor. And then I flipped it. I said, that looks like a signature. And I grabbed them. And so I searched through all of them. And I found like 4 or 5 copies. Signed by Peter David. So this one's X Factor Civil War. He's got his signature there. Thought that was cool. I'm looking at it, I said, what signature is that? And I saw it was Peter David. I'm like, cool. That one. And this is X Factor number 2. Thought that was cool. He's got a signature there. It was like a whole run of them. I'm like, I don't want to buy all of these. But when I looked through them and maybe picked a few out that I liked that were cool. And then when I saw the signatures, I put all the other stuff back and I got the signatures. This is X Factor number 3. Very cool cover. Got the signature up the top there. And then I got X Factor number 4. Expect the unexpected. Number 4 there. There's a signature right there. That looks cool. Right, that, get it centered in the picture. So I thought it's really cool to get signatures. I never got a Peter David one. Then I got X Factor number 7. And this was the last signed one I got. So it's right there. That's really cool. So then I got my last book from that haul was Zatanna number 2. This was in a little better condition. It was only $1, but it's going for a little bit, I think. Come Together number 2. So cool. So I grabbed that. Now I'll put these aside. And I found this was inside one of the boxes. This was cool. It's a little card. They're Marvel Universe 1961 to 1993 inaugural edition. It's 94 Flair. Ships June 1994. But these were all the ones in there. Then they had some on the back. Thought that was kind of cool. Like I said, I'll probably use this as a giveaway. I'll throw it in the back of one of the books that I give away eventually. Put that aside. And I went to Ollie's. And I found these. I got 2 of them. I never had this before, and I've been wanting to go on Amazon and get them. This is Flashpoint Unwrapped, Jeff Johns and Andy Kubert, and it was only $6.99. So I got 2 copies of it, one for me and one to give away. So I got to work out a contest soon, so I can do that. But I got that put aside, and then I went to Target and found this. I love the ones with the cars on them. The Batman with the new Batmobile and new Batman in it. That's really cool. Always like getting these. There's like the bottom. And then there's the back. I like stuff like this. So I always get them all the time. There's that side, like the back with the... There's a shootout flame. I have yet to watch the movie yet. And there's the top of it. Can't see with the glare, but it's just really cool. I got that one. Then my girlfriend Janet found these. Dudley Do-Right. I was like, these are silly. But she found them online, got them for me. Is it Do-Right and the Mounters? So that's that one. Then this one, I forgot what this guy's voice like. Snidely Whiplash. I don't know what his voice was. I can't remember what he was, but she got both of them. I thought they were cool. Snidely. Seemed like it'd be two sides of a coin or something like that. His voice would be a little weirder though. I can't remember what it was, but I remember watching the cartoon. That's that. Then I bought this. This was cool. As soon as I walked around the corner, I ran into it. I'm like, oh, I got to get it. I always wanted to get one. I always like the ones with the figures. I like to get Mr. T in the van, A-Team van, and Denzel, not Denzel, but Vin Diesel in his car. But that's this. This is really cool. The top of this so highly detailed. Like, you got to be kidding me. Wow. And it's huge. So that's that. Grab that one. You see how compared to the Batmobile thing is like how huge this thing is. Like, wow. So, but these are so cool. I love these things. So I pick them up. But that's that. I'll set that aside here for now. And then I got like new books. Most of you guys have probably seen these already and everything. So what I picked up. Oh, and also too, MKUltras, he sent me this. I keep forgetting how it's pronounced, but MKUltras, he sent me this, and this was cool. This was really good. I got to listen to this in the car, in the truck, and everything. And I like the actors and everything. Eric Roberts and Chase Masterson, very cool. Audiobook, The Master. He was good. I always like audiobooks and everything, but he was very good. And it was very captivating, the story and everything like that. I can't wait to see how they created him, how he came to be, how he came into the universe and everything, and how he was just a bad, nasty guy. And then they did like interviews at the end of each CD. It was like three CDs. Very good story. I liked it. It took up a lot of time. It helps when you're driving and everything, long distances, just to have something to listen to. But thank you very much for this. This was very cool. So that's that. And then I got it. He sent that a while ago. It was late last year. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I finally got a chance to listen to it. So it takes me a little bit of time, but it was well worth it. So now here we go with this. Janet loves Alien, so I got this. Alien number 11. Very cool. You see that thing on your car? Like, I'll leave the car. I don't care what it is. And then always collect the Alex Ross cover. So Black Panther number 5. Bloodstained Teeth number 1. This was really good. I like this. So I'm going to see what he's going to do. The guy who was creating vampires, he got in trouble. It's kind of like they said, like when Bruce Lee got in trouble for teaching martial arts to Americans and they didn't like it. It's kind of like he's making these vampires, and the big vampire guys would go, no, what are you doing? Now, this is what you're going to do. But it's like, wow. So if you haven't you're not reading this, check this one out. Adults and everything, because that's, ooh. This is cool. I looked at the artwork. Beautiful. I got Captain America 0. I got both covers. They got me. It was an Alex Ross cover, so I had to get both of them. There's no way I was going to leave both of them behind, so I grabbed both of them. This one I haven't read all of them. I got number 3 or 4 read, but this is number 6 of 12, Dark Knights of Steel. So I wanted to get this, everything. So the story was good so far. Star Wars, Darth Vader. I didn't think I had this one, but I do. I got number 21. I've been trying to get all of them. And I want to read the story, and I'm hearing that Obi-Wan Kenobi, I just saw, me and Janet watched the trailer for it. It's going to be similar to what this is, him looking for his son and everything, but it's got some different things in it, and get what Obi-Wan's doing, and wow. So, you see, this is number 22. So, and this was funny. 8 billion genies. I like this. But can you imagine what would happen if everybody wished for what they wanted? And wow. I don't know if they'll capture all the chaos, but when you looked outside after they were in a bar and people made wishes, and one guy made a wish that said, no matter what happens, nobody in this bar right now will be affected by any wish that's been done anywhere. And it protected everybody in the bar, but when you go outside, you see all this stuff. Wow. So this is Grimm number 1. This was good. I like this. So I like the cover and everything. I'm going to see what's going to happen and everything. We'll see if I continue how they unfold the story about what happens to this girl, and then what happens to the people that affected her and she's affecting. We'll see. And I got that. Still have yet to read number 2 of this book, Hulk. I got 5 and 6. 5, but I like Ryan Otley's artwork, so I grabbed it 6. I didn't pick up number 7 because it didn't have his artwork in it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue. But it's like there's so many books, and you think, if I like the story, I will continue, and I'll go back and get number 7. But I like this Spider-Man run. And he can draw just about anything because what he did with Invincible. So superheroes, regular people, monsters, everything. It's just so cool how good he is at his artwork. This one I love. I can't wait to read this. DC versus Vampires Hunters. This is number 1. I got this because it's like a remake of the Robin series back in the 90s. And that was same pose, but back here was Batman in the other one. Very cool. I like that artwork. That is so cool. But if you didn't pick that up, maybe try that out. But the DC versus Vampires. Wow. And then Iron Man, always get the Alex Ross covers. Here's this one. That's number 19. And I got this one. I saw number 5. I didn't pick it up, but I hope I'm going to like it. The Art of Death. Some of the stuff they got into it is kind of questionable. You wonder what's going on. And it seems like they're doing it across different series. And you're like, why? But changing their personalities, making them question different things about themselves and do certain things that are kind of like, this seems uncharacteristic of them, but I don't know. But it depends on the writer. Like I said, whatever the writer says, Batman could kill Superman with a punch and say something happened with him, or he could beat Darth Vader. Like, I like the videos, if you ever seen the videos where they have Batman versus Darth Vader and everything, how it all happened and everything, and just different stuff like that. But it depends on the writer. If they can figure out something that's feasible or plausible or something like that could happen, that they would win and everything, like, so, or what would happen in the story. This one, Zdarsky's writing this 4 out of 10 or 4 of 10. So I'm hoping I'm going to like it. I'll check it out. Like I said, I looked through the first book. I got all 3 of them, and then this is number 4. We'll see what it is. If I don't like it, I won't pick up any more. Here's Marvel's number 10. Love the Alex Ross covers, and the story was good. So this one I haven't yet read it. Metal Society. I like the cover, so I grabbed this cover instead of the other one. This is like the alternate cover, variant cover. Very cool. And somebody suggested this to me, and he said it was funny, so I'm going to have to check it. Maybe it's his type of humor, but I'm going to have to check and see if I like it as well, because I only got one just to try it out. Monkey Meat. I remember reading about it in the previews, which I still have to do a video of the other part of DC and then go through the Marvel book. I'm going to try to stay ahead of it, but I'm going to try this one out and see if I like it. Janet loves these, so I got these. Monstrous, number 39 and 40. She loves the story, so I've been picking them up. Here's, and that's 40 right there. This one, it intrigued me, so I said I got to see what Chris Kringle is going to do. Naughty List. So I'm liking the cover already, so we'll see what goes on with this. Look how cool that looks. So I'll see if it's any good. That's number 1. Then this one, I love the story, so I keep up with this one. Once in Future, I got to go to my storage shed and get all the other ones, but to read them all. Like you said, your to read stack is pretty high. Mine is too. This is number 25 of Once in Future. The first few issues were very good. Then I got Rogue Sun. I'm liking this, and I'm not liking it. It's just like trying to see whether you're gonna read a story about someone you're kind of like, I don't know if I like this person enough to continue to find out whether they become a better person that I can identify with, or whether it's a person that I even care about. So, and the kid that has this suit now, this is number 2 and number 3. Sorry about this. It's 2 and 3. And I think 4 is out now. But Rogue Sun. You know, you could probably understand too. You know, when you read a story, you're like, the character, I don't know if I like them enough to want to continue to see how it unfolds. And the kid he's a real jerk and everything. And you want to care about people that get suits. Like when you find somebody that gets new powers or a new suit or whatever it may be, they get $1 million and you're like, wow, I want to see how that unfolds, see what they're going to do with that. But if the person kind of rubs you the wrong way, you're like, I don't like you. I don't like how you are with what you got. And do you think if they're going to change? And not to judge incorrectly, but you say, I mean, but we all do it. You sit there and go, am I going to watch this enough or read this through to see if I'm going to finally like this character, or are they going to stay this way and go, you know what, I hope you don't keep the suit. I hope you get out of it and get somebody in there that's more likable or something. But, and it's just like anybody. We meet people we like, we meet people that we don't like and everything. Like you hang with them, you see them every day, and you're like, do I want to keep talking to this person? Yeah, I work with them, or I see them every day when I get on the bus or whatever it may be. And like, do you want to sit by them all the time and say, hey, they're acting all nice and everything like that, but you really just don't want to be bothered, and you think, maybe I should step out of myself and just, okay, I'll continue to read it and see if I like it, or I'll try to like this person and be nice, and maybe they're in my life for a reason, so I'll put up with it and think like, maybe they're to help me, so I'm not a jerk. So you never know. You sit to go, oh, that person's a jerk, I don't like that. Maybe it's you, because you have to think. And we all go through stuff, and you have to think. People think, and if you got people talking about you and say, hey, what do you think about this person? Ask 10 people that you know. It's like, oh, they're pretty cool. Or, oh, that person's a jerk. Or if all of them say, you're like, uh-oh, maybe I better change. Something like that, because 10 people can't be wrong about you unless they've been paid, or, I don't know, they all met you on the wrong day. First impressions, I've talked about that before. But this kid here, I don't know if his father was the first rogue son, and then he passed the suit on to him. And his younger brother was upset with him because he wanted to get it, but his older brother got it, and it's for a reason. So it's trying to unfold. So I guess I'll keep going with it, because stuff like that's intriguing and interesting to me, to see how they handle what they get. Just like I watched the videos for all the different people that won the lottery, how much money they won, and the ones that did it right and the ones that did it wrong. And you watch and see the different people in their lives that helped them keep the money forever or spend it well, or the ones that robbed them blind and they got killed. Some of them got killed or murdered. It's like, and they lost all the money. And the people that did the murder or the bad thing, they lost everything too, because they went to jail. So I'm like, wow. So do you want to win the lottery or not? I'd like to win it and say, okay, I'm gonna try to make the good stuff happen to me. But everybody always wants stuff like that. It's like, it'd be cool to be able to see what it's like. But it just comes down to like, what type of person are you now, and what type of person, if you did get power, if you did get authority, or if you did get a new nice car or a gift or money or something like that, how would it change you? And I've seen videos talk about it really wouldn't change you. It'd just accentuate what you already are. Like if you're a jerk now, you'll be a jerk when you get $20 million, or you'll be a jerk when you get a Superman suit or Superman powers or an Iron Man suit, whatever. So it's stuff like that. You think like, okay, let's see how that is. So it'll keep me in check if anything ever like that happens, if I get superpowers or suit or money or whatever. But I think it's cool. So I think I'll keep that up. I just talked myself through it, so I'll keep it up and see what happens with it. So, okay, now we got Twig. This, I got number 1, just to see what it's like, and it's cute. It's funny. I like Scotty Young, so I'm going to keep getting that one. And then this one, I always like this. I hope it continues to be good. Venom number 7. So we'll see what goes on with that. I like what's going on. I hope this is Dylan, but I hope Eddie comes back. I mean, to kill him off and everything, and you know, in comic books, they usually don't stay dead. So we'll see what happens. But he's a pretty scary character. But I got to read number 7. And then just, I think I got something else. I got this right here. I got to, let me pause it real quick, because I only got like 24 minutes. But I'm going to pause it real quick and open it up. It's a AOK. So I thought this was cool. I'll add it to the video. I'll be right back. Hey, it opened up pretty easy. I just tore off the back. I want to show most of what I'm doing when I find this. So let's see what I got sent. Sonny sent this to me. I remember he got an AOK from me. So he's returning the acts of kindness. I love that stuff. So here we go. This is Punisher Final Days. This is number 54. That. Awesome cover. We'll see what goes on with that. Then we have Captain Victory. This is number, I'm not sure what number this is, with Miss Mystic in it. And it's got, look like it got more. And he did a really good thing by using blue tape, because blue tape won't stick and destroy stuff. I had stuff come through the mail and destroyed it because it had the regular tape on it. This is, I got 2 copies. This is number 3 and number 4. There's 3. Very cool. And number 4, Captain Victory. I'm gonna love this. Oh, that's, the back of it looks cool. Very cool. Then I got Star Slayer number 6. Love Mike Grell artwork. Very cool. And this, oh, this doesn't have a cover on it, but it's probably very cool. Number 24 of the Mighty Avengers. Whoa! 24 of the Mighty Avengers. Look at this. Wow. Doesn't have a cover on it, but awesome. This deserves a flip through. I've been noticing more people doing flip throughs, man. Kids, gals, everything. I've been noticing more flip throughs. I wrote it down. It was a comic book, a comic curator 68 and 64 pages and 32 pages underscore 32 underscore pages has been doing flip throughs, just showing you the artwork of the books, which is cool. So, hi, Collector Dude. Thanks for such a great show every time, and thanks for Silver Surfer number 50. What a great surf surprise. Here are some of my faves. Take care. Stay well. Your buddy in comics, Sonny. So that was cool. So, but he sent me some cool books. Thank you very much, Sonny. And I think that's it. But I don't want to run out of time. I think I got everything. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm going to put some more videos up because it's Monday. I'm still off. I go back to work tomorrow. But you guys have a great day. And Collector Dude is out.